Hey S7 crew, welcome back. I've got several videos to make today, and one of them almost didn't even happen because somebody misplaced this part. So we'll go over that here in a little bit, but let me get things situated, organized. I've got to move out the 50 and make room to maneuver the rocket so that I can do this install. Gonna wear gloves today since my hands still look rough. Had to update my registration. This is the problem that we're running into. For the Corbin seat, here, let me get the Corbin seat. Many of you know that I have the Triumph alarm installed on my bike. So there's the receiver, and there's the magnetic piece. So the problem is, where am I going to put that magnetic piece? I got to figure that out. You see that this is raised up. It's got this ridge. This does not. So let's figure this out. And this is the piece that I ordered. Since I don't want to take this off, I went ahead and ordered another receiver. So I don't need this. All I need is the actual magnetic piece, which it's in there. I just can't show it right now. But yeah, I just ordered an additional cable, the adapter, so it has another one of those pieces. There it is, right there. So that is what I need, which is this piece here. But I need to install it on here. Figure out where that goes. Also, if you get a Corbin seat, it wants you to take off these pieces here, these aluminum pieces, edge pieces, and transfer them over to your Corbin seat. Because I want to be able to switch between seats, I went ahead and just ordered 2 new pieces to install on the Corbin. So those will go on there. And then I don't have to swap the things around. That's the part number for the bolts. But the way these are sitting, it looks like it's already got bolts in there, or where they need to go. So let's try that out. Maybe I ordered bolts that I didn't need. So I'm thinking, about time, that because this is an American-made product, it's probably not metric. I think I'm understanding now. The screws that were already in the seat are not, they don't have a big enough head to hold the trim piece on. So this one just fell through the hole in here. So I'm going to switch things up and move to the ones I ordered. They're too small. They're average. These are big enough to sit on top of the ledge for the hole. But yeah, the average ones aren't going to work. Very difficult to wear gloves and do these tiny screw things, especially when they don't want to fit perfectly. Corbin, I'm putting this back on you. Triumph over-engineered the Rocket 3, and it is great. I love it. I bought your seat, and we're supposed to move the trim pieces over, but the original bolts from the original seat don't fit your Corbin seat. Make it make sense. You want me to transfer the trim pieces over, but I can't use the original bolts if I happen to lose one or I'm missing one out of the Corbin seat. All right, back to work. Why do I feel like I got a crappy seat? Okay, I put the old seat back on, the original. I'm not going to continue with this setup with the Corbin seat because as you can see in the video that the trim pieces don't line up. They don't conform to the seat. There's huge gaps between it. So I'm going to hit up Corbin and see what they can do or what they're going to do. But yeah, I might have gotten a crappy seat. Also, I'm missing one of their bolts out of it, and I had to go find one of my own, use a washer, made sure it was the same threads in that. But you can see in the video that there's a bolt that doesn't look like the rest. You know, which one of these things don't belong here?
But one of these things just doesn't belong here, and now it's time to play our game.
Not the same size. This is the OEM seat bolt. Corbin is this one. I know it's not the video that you were looking for. I've been asked to do an air filter change on the Rocket and the spark plug change. I've reached out to KGN something. I forget what the name of the company that originally has the spark plugs for the Rocket. I want to install Iridium. I believe that's what they're called. Iridium spark plugs, just because they last longer. There's no real performance enhancements using the Iridium on the Rocket. It's just the whole longevity thing. And once I get into replacing the spark plugs and the air filter, you'll see why I want to use the longer lasting spark plugs. It is not an easy task. So stay tuned for that. I'm not sure how long it'll take. I've been emailing the company for about a month now, and I haven't gotten a response yet. So that is an upcoming video. I have listened. I'm going to do the request. My Rocket is in need of a spark plug and air filter change, so I'm gonna go ahead and record that. All right, that's gonna wrap it up for this installment, for this episode. But yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna continue. I'll reach out to Corbin and see what they say. I've got a lot of other things I wanna get going on. Some of them with the bike, with the Rocket, some of them with Mustang, and some with the Bronco. So I have these underglow lights I want to test out on the Rocket. I also got a type of fog light I want to try, see if it works, if it's bright enough, kind of a thing. I'm going to install it somewhere down here. But yeah, stay tuned, be blessed, and have fun out there. Enjoy the cold weather. If you're in the south, get out and ride. All right, stay tuned.
That's 7 protocols. Okay?
Triple black is back. Oops. Dress appropriately. There's a good reason for that. Honestly, I never have had this issue of putting something in a hole. Stay tuned.